I know you both have some amazing stories, and we want to get people on your teams. We want to get people out there running and exercising and raising funds for the Ottawa Hospital. Nora, let's start with you, okay? So you have a bit of a story. It's a bit of a tough one, but you're trying to do good through tragedy. Tell us what happened.
We are. Well, on December 22nd, 2006, I gave birth to 2 sets of identical twins. So we had quadruplets. Sadly, 2 of our boys passed away. We have 2 sets of identical twins, and each of the identical twins of our boys that we have now. So the boys we have are fraternal. So they passed away. We lost Cullen in January, the 16th, and we lost Daniel on the 18th, 2 days later. So my late father was able to make a foundation for us. He created the Cullen James and Daniel Morgan White Legacy Endowment Fund. We wanted to give back to the hospital, so we wanted to be able to contribute to give back to the neonatal intensive care unit at the General Hospital. That's
quite a story. And Cindy, not to be outdone, you've got a story as well, and let's hear your story.
5 years ago, I was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. It's a very bad cancer to get. Average survival is only 6 months. I went through 2 really big surgeries at the Ottawa Hospital, as well as chemotherapy and radiation. And so the reason I participate in Run for a Reason is to give back to the hospital that basically saved my life.
Very important. So and that's why you decided to put your team together 3 years ago?
Yes.
Okay. And now, Nora, your team, like I mentioned the first year, now why did you decide to put together a team this year?
Well, it took me a long time to be able to write our story. And I wanted to make it public. The only donations that we had ever received were from close family and friends. It was a private foundation, so we wanted to open it up to the public so we could try to raise more funds to benefit the NICU. And so when I went into the hospital and I said that I wanted to do this, all of a sudden I found myself involved in all these fantastic events that I didn't even know were happening in our city. So we're very excited to be part of this team this year, this race weekend.
Okay. Now your team, tell us about your team. So do you have, are you opening it up for more people to join?
Anybody, we'd love for people to join us. My children and my husband were running. Our good friends, Jack and Elaine Murphy, and their 2 boys, Ian and Warren, who are also twins, they're running with us. We've been friends for years. My cousins are coming from Peterborough. We have a couple of other family and friends, good friends of ours. So we have about 14 to 18 people that are currently running with us.
We have some pictures of some young fellows you probably know right there.
Yes, that's Reese with the Minecraft shirt and Liam in the tartan shirt.
Good-looking boys.
Thank you.
Okay, so your team as well. I mean, obviously you're opening up, Cindy, to have just about anybody join and be a part of this.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. Now, who is part of your team already?
Well, we have approximately 100 people on our team right now.
Wow.
Walkers and runners. I'm a runner myself, so a lot of people on the team I know through the running community. Our team started 3 years ago. The team name was Marathoners Gone Viral. I convinced 132 of my family and friends to run the Ottawa Marathon with me. And we were raising money for Dr. John Bell's lab at the Ottawa Hospital. He is engineering viruses to kill cancer. And so that's why the team name was Marathoners Gone Viral.
Okay, there's the doctor as well. That's the good doctor.
There's Dr. Bell.
That's a great picture. Okay. And so Nora, where will the funds be used? If people were to sign up and be a part of your team, like where exactly will they go?
They'll be going to our foundation, so the Cullen James and Daniel Morgan White Legacy Endowment Fund. So, and they'll benefit the NICU at the General Hospital.
Okay, so that's okay. Just
that's correct,
to reinstate that. That's correct. Have you been training? Because it's not that far off.
It is not that far off. I do work out a couple times a week, mostly on a treadmill. But most of our run this year will be a walk because my children don't run, and we have some family members and some good friends that aren't runners.
Okay.
We might do, one of my little boys wants to do some running. But he's not a runner. I think will become one though, because he's pretty excited. So we're going to do a lot of running and walking, and this is a start. So we have to go somewhere. We have to start somewhere, and we just want to get everybody out and participating and having fun.
Well, because you can do the 2K, 5, 10, or half marathon or marathon. So that's why I'm curious what route the preemies for preemies are.
So we're going to be doing the 5K.
5K.
That's correct. Yes,
okay.
And it'll be a run walk situation.
Okay. So Cindy, what about yourself?
We have people covering all the distances on the team. So we have some people walking the 2K, running the 5K, and then people that are running hard
Okay.
in the 10, half, and marathon.
And what about yourself? What?
I'm going to be racing the 10K.
The 10K?
Yeah.
Okay, so is your hope to run the whole thing, or to not even stop once? Like
Oh, run the whole thing.
Yeah?
As fast as I can.
So you've been training. You've been
Yes, I
obviously
always
staying in shape.
I always train.
That's wonderful. Okay, let's just figure out exactly how people can be part of this team. So if people want to join up, Preemies for Preemies, to help out your foundation, where can you be found?
So they can go to runforareason.ca, and all they have to do is go to where the teams are, or they can put in my team, Preemies for Preemies, or just Preemies, or they can look my name up, Nora, and they'll be able to see our team, and they'll be able to join that way.
Okay, and
online.
that would be the same for you, Cindy, I'm assuming,
Yes.
for making every moment count?
So our team is actually called #MEMC.
Okay.
So you can search for the team that way, or easy to find me, Cindy with an S,
Okay.
S-I-N-D-Y.
Cindy, what's the best part about having over 100 people on your team?
Oh, the fun of enjoying training and with other people and meeting new people. There's quite a few people that have joined the team this year that I didn't know before, so it's really great to get to know some new people.
Well, Nora and Cindy, thank you very much for sharing your story and just making good things happen in this world. We definitely appreciate your time. And as I mentioned, the Ottawa Race Weekend coming May 26th and 27th. Runforareason.ca, the best website to go to for more details. We've got more daytime coming up in moments right here on Rogers TV.